Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I'm the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and today we are going to be unboxing July 2026 Yarnable from Hypnotic Yarn. So, if you're not familiar with my Yarnable unboxings, we get the Yarnable, I make pairings, and we do have a new feature to these unboxings. So, last month I came to my subscribers and I said, hey, I'm trying to figure this out. I need some conversation back and forth. What do you think about these things? And one of the things I want to work on is using my Yarnables, and I'm going to try to at least for the rest of the year break even, which means one comes in, one must go out. If when I get that month's Yarnable, I can't see it being like paired with something else, I can use it immediately. Or if it's something where it's like, oh no, this goes perfectly with these two other yarns, I need to get something else to go with this, I can reach into the bucket and grab one of the ones where I'm finding it harder to think of this outside of like a one skein project. So we will talk about what is going to get made or what we're going to be working with for the month of July to get one skein not going in the basket of Yarnables. I do have one skein downstairs that I'm planning on knitting a cowl with, and another two skeins that I want to do a shawl with. So those don't count. Those have been pulled out of the basket for a while now. These all have to be fresh ideas, fresh skeins coming out. So anyway, let's see what we have in the first month. Now, most people would, if I was introducing most boxes, I'd be like, it cost X, blah, blah, blah. With Yarnable, they have multiple different options. You have yarn-only options. You have deluxe options that come with a matching or coordinating mini skein. You have just yarn. There's too many options. Plus, you can get different amount of skeins. I get the yarn with extras, no deluxe anything. So it's just extras and one 100-gram skein of yarn. On occasion, we have been gifted, the deluxe box because I do the unboxings, and Cheryl's just an absolute sweetheart. But I did review this. I still get it because I loved it. I will try to remember to link at least the first unboxing or the final review down below. But I did a 3-month review where we talked about the estimated retail value, actual value, like the way I normally do subscription box reviews. We're just taking a hiatus for row 1 for a year this year. Anyway, it's been years, many years now that I have been getting Yarnable. I still love it. You never know what you get, what you're going to get. It's always going to be beautiful. Cheryl just dyes beautiful yarn, even if it's not something where it's like out of the gate. Ooh, those are my colors. The pink, the purple, the aqua. It's still gorgeous every single month. So I'm still getting it. Anyway, and I do 100% pay for this on my own. This is my own money. This is my subscription box that I get for me. I'm just sharing on the channel, but this is not just for the channel. This is my subscription box. So real quick, our extras, we have American Berry Bubble Scoop, and this is a bath bomb or bath fizzer, and it smells like blue raspberry. It smells like blue raspberry Jello or blue raspberry like Kool-Aid. It's got that very candy blue raspberry scent to it. We have an ice cream stitch marker. I mean, it is July after all. We have freeze-dried candy Neapolitan artificial flavor added. And if this is freeze-dried ice cream, I've actually never had freeze-dried ice cream. So, yeah, this says milk, cream, sugar. So, yeah, I've never had like astronaut ice cream, freeze-dried ice cream, all those kinds of things that... Nope, never had them. So this, I will definitely have to try a bite or two, even though I will not be able to eat the whole bag. I gotta know. And I do love, like, I'm a textural food person. So I love like honeycomb. I love that crunch feeling on my teeth. I think part of it is where I had braces for so long and I couldn't eat crunchy foods for like 5 years. And being able to, this part of one of the reasons why I love eating apples and carrots still is I just love that. Anyway, enough about me being weird. Our yarn this month is Old Glory, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the antiqued red, white, and blue. The blue is very much like a denim, classic Levi denim kind of blue. And the red is a muted cherry apple or a cherry candy apple kind of red. It's very deep, very saturated, absolutely gorgeous. Pairing wise, I don't really have a perfect pairing. The closest I had in my stash was this red, which is still a little too soft. I don't have anything that quite reaches those depths, but this is Cascade Heritage. This is on the old label, color 5607. But I have nothing else in my stash. None of my blues are like this denim-y blue, unless it's mixed with something. Like I have a purple and denim color, and I have like a gold and denim-y kind of color, but it's got some other stuff mixed in with it. But for this one, I did not have a single match in my Yarnables or in my stash. So in order to use this, I would need to order, probably for me would be the denim-y blue, which I think is what the pairing was for the deluxe. I think in the deluxe, she did a blue coordinate with this, but it is absolutely a gorgeous color. I love the vanilla tan to the background of the yarn. And it's the perfect tonal combination. She chose the perfect blue and the perfect red to really sing out of that vanilla tan color. So unfortunately, I cannot use this month in the way I want to. But that did mean I had to dig into my stash to decide what my yarn will be for this month. And I did pull an oldie but goodie. So this is Bougie New Year. And I think this is from like 2022, maybe. It's pretty old. So I have not decided for who or what this project will be. So we have blue, natural, gold, and brown. I am aiming to pair it with this Cascade Heritage, which will bring out the gold flecks. This is on the newer label, and this is color 5723. So I've picked it. I've picked my contrast. Come on. And that's what I'm going to be working with. Now, I'm going to take this downstairs. I'm going to give Troy first bid on this. Do you like this and do you want something with this? Actually, the specs, they're bleeding almost purple. That could have been a black. It's a good thing I didn't pick a brown to go with it. It looks brown up against the gold. Anyway, I just realized that where the there's a couple areas where there's some soft bleeding there, which once again, normal for hand-dyed yarn. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm going to give Troy first crack at this and say, hey, do you want a hat or socks made out of this? Do you want a cowl made out of this? I've got enough of and I could always order more if I had to, of the gold. So like say he wanted a scarf. He's 6 foot tall, over 6 foot tall. I could easily like do a striping combo for him if he wanted to, or do like, you know, this, and then the body, and then back and, you know, kind of like collegiate stripes for the bottom. And then, but I'll give him first crack, see if there's something he would like made out of this. And if he says pass, I'll see if my dad wants something made out of this. And then if he says pass, I have no idea what I'm going to do. No, if dad doesn't want it, if neither one of them wants something made out of it, I may see if my brother does, or because these aren't my mom's colors at all. Otherwise, I like it, but like for me, I see shawl, obviously, and I would probably do a half round shawl, do a contrasting couple of stripes with the gold, come back to this, and then do like an I-cord or a picot, thick picot bind off using the gold. So that's where my mind is for this, but that's just, it's one of those shawls I'm going to love making, probably will not wear very often. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't used this yet is again, I love the yarn, but blending that into my regular wardrobe is a little bit harder, mostly because I don't use a whole lot of yellow. So that is what we're going to do. So pair one, I had I mean, and this would work just fine. Like, it's not like if I was doing socks and did heel toe cuff in this, like nobody would ever be like, oh, that's a bad choice. It would blend perfectly fine. I just think the blue is better. This red's not quite the right match. If I had a better red, I would actually probably do one sock with a blue heel and red toe cuff, and then reverse that for the other sock and do intentionally mismatched socks, because that would be fun for me. It also, again, would be a beautiful shawl. This would be a gorgeous kerchief. Like if you did the kerchief with this and then trimmed it in either the blue or the red, that would be super adorable. This would be a really cute cowl. I don't know how many people want to do Americana when it's 20 degrees outside, but I don't know your life. I don't know what you be doing. This would be super cute though. Do ribbing in a solid body of it here, and then, or you could do red, this, and then blue. Super cute. Bandana style kerchief. This would be adorable. Like net kerchief, not hair kerchief. So yeah, the possibilities were endless this month. I just don't have the right coordinate to jump right in. And for my goals, I need to be able to jump right in. So we're going to go with Bougie New Year. And I am looking forward to trying freeze-dried ice cream for the first time. I can set myself up for a nice Epsom salt soak with a bath bomb. And I have an adorable stitch marker for my next project. So I, again, say this month is a total win here. Now, wholly unrelated to the Yarnable, I did want to share, I bought a thing. This will be part of the show and tell as well. But right now, Hypnotic is dyeing Zodiacs of the month. So for August, it was Leo, obviously. I just happen to be a Leo. So I did purchase Hypnotic's Leo colorway. And I have pre-ordered Virgo for my husband. So I did want to share. I do occasionally order, from the regular from the regular collection as well, but I want to make us a project, either hat or socks, that are done in our Zodiac, because I just thought that was a cute idea. So it's matching but not matching. You would have to know us or know the channel or something in order to know that they're coordinate sets. Anyway, I'm very pleased. Again, and that's just the perfect color choices to pop and move against each other. That's why I say, like, there's just no disappointment month after month with your Hypnotic purchase or your Yarnable purchases. Like, they're just always going to be just right. You didn't know you needed it, but now that you have it, you're so glad you have it. Like, it's just, even Troy, I got really excited when I saw it, and even Troy was like, no, he's like, that's like yarn I can get behind. So anyway, there we go. I am going to head off. I don't want to take up too much of your time today. I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. As always, I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye, guys.